Document profiles are handy ways to quickly access a custom file size that is provided for you by Illustrator. What we can do is go to File, New, and then you're presented with this new document window. And of course, you're able to name your document. And here is what we're talking about in this lesson, the new document profile. I'm going to go ahead and twirl down the advanced mode. As you can see, we can choose Print, and automatically it's going to jump to a size for you. And we can also change the units. I'm going to go to inches. Whenever I print, I like to use inches. And whenever I'm doing things for the web or for viewing on a TV screen or monitor, then I choose points. So, as you see here, we have an 8.5 by 11 document. We can change the orientation from portrait to landscape. We can change the color mode to RGB or keep it in CMYK. We can change the effects mode so that the raster effects will have a very nice high resolution or a low resolution. And we can change the preview mode from pixel to overprint. What I can also do is go back to print and choose web. And as you see, Illustrator is smart enough to realize that we're going to be doing something for the web, and it changes the units to pixels for us. Now, when you're doing things for the web, you have to think in pixels instead of inches. For example, 800 pixels wide by 600 pixels in height. Now, that's a pretty big image for the web. Normally, you change the size to something for a photograph, for example, maybe 200 by 300 pixels or 200 by 100 pixels or that kind of thing, depending on where that image is going to be. If it's going to be on your home page, it might be this large actually for a splash page. Of course, you can always change the size at any time. The document profiles are just suggestions. It also has mobile and devices. So if you're going to work on your favorite phone and create a wallpaper, or you're going to do some kind of application, you can choose the size of the screen here in this list. Likewise, you can type that information in, and of course, since we are dealing with a screen, we are dealing with RGB and pixels. We can also work with video and film sizes. So we can choose from the North American standard, which is the NTSC. We can also choose to work with the European PAL format, and some of the really high-end and high-resolution HDTV, Cineon, and film. You can once again change the dimensions, and you are working on a screen, so you'll be dealing with pixels. And we can also work with basic CMYK for working, let's say, for magazine artwork or for a cover, and basic RGB, which is mostly what you're going to be using for web design and for video games and that kind of thing. You can also, once again, change any of the color modes, the quality of the raster effects, and the preview mode at any time.